G'day, it's Jamie Roberts from Our Footy Story. If you've ever had a bottle of Great Western sparkling wine, we used to be allowed to call that one champagne, or Seppel's wine, you've supported the little town of Great Western, about 20 minutes west of Ararat. Now, the team formed in the 1880s and plays in the Mininera Football League. It actually went into recess in 2010, which you know can often mean the end of the line for a lot of little country football clubs, but not for Great Western Footy Club. It rose from the ashes a year later, and so far this year the senior team have not dropped a game and the reserves are on top of the ladder as well. I caught up with Club President Tracey McCartney. I started by asking her about her involvement in the club.
I was born and bred Great Western, so I started playing netball here when I was 15. My mum had, and a few others, brought netball to the football. So I was in the first senior side back then, and we won our first premiership in 1983.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So you've had a long association with the club then?
Yeah. So
right.
within the years I've been committee, I've been a secretary, I've been a treasurer, general committee, netball coordinator, on to being vice president, now president.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a big commitment to be a president of any sporting club.
Yep.
What's been some of the rewards for you in that role?
Just obviously to see all the families here enjoying themselves, the kids having fun. We're just starting to see now the feed up program of these kids that started under 13s or under 14s football and netball now playing in our senior ranks of the teams. That's so exciting to see that. Even, you know, my boys had started when they were 7 playing football, and now they're coaching or playing in the seniors of the football, and that's just great to see that. And obviously this year to see us so successful with both teams on top of the ladder.
Right, the reserves. I didn't look,
as well.
To be honest with you, so the reserves are on top as well.
Yep, and our netballers have struggled over the years as well, and they're in the 5 or thereabouts now. So we should get, I would think, at least 6 teams playing finals this year.
Wow, that's something to be really excited about.
Yeah.
With every reward becomes a challenge.
Yeah.
What's the challenge of being a president in a little country town of the footy club?
It's really hard. Football clubs have always been known as a boys' club.
Yep.
So it's just been hard sometimes to input into the football part of the club.
Yeah.
They do take me seriously, but sometimes I think my ideas are a bit silly.
Okay.
But yeah, I just find that it is hard to input into that boys thing. But they do listen, and within our committee, nearly half of our members are women. So we are pioneering that here. That I feel women are far better organisers.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you there in my house.
So we have got a great committee of women.
When a club, particularly in a small country town, goes into recess, what often happens is that it's very difficult to open those doors.
Yeah. What
was different here in Great Western?
We were never going into recess to stay in recess.
Right.
We were going into recess to revitalise ourselves. It was not so much. We were struggling in Horsham District League.
Yeah.
And we wanted to join Mininera League. We put a proposal and we were knocked back. So we decided that we would go into recess for 12 months, revitalise ourselves, and get a plan formulated to Mininera for them to hopefully accept us for the following year. So we still had our major function of our rodeo, fundraise, got a lot of money behind the club. Mininera accepted us, and then off we've gone from there.
Brilliant. So it was almost like, really, when you went into recess, it was the mindset is that this is not the last nail in the coffin here. This is just a temporary thing. So it was how you were thinking that we're doing that.
Yeah. We just were struggling in the Horsham District League. It was so much stronger, and we were finding it hard to be getting wins on the board and to be successful. So we felt that if we stepped down a little bit, that would be better for us as a club.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.